We've come a long, long way from when I first fought next to my companions when I returned to my body. We work together very well now, even when outnumbered or outmatched. I think after we are done in Arkemyr's Manor, we are skilled enough to go to the catacombs of Barath, or what the Huana called Barath, Rikuhu, to retrieve the scrolls that we were asked to get. I know there'll be a lot of undead there that we'll have to face. I think we're up to that. After that, we can go down to the old city and finally try defeating that beast and return with that mosaic piece that Dario tasked me to bring to him. So this will be a lot of combat, I suppose, but we are ready for it. I just fear that the creature we encountered by the mosaic in the old city is defeatable by our group. Time will tell, and I'm actually eager to get to these next places. Testing our prowess will be a lot of fun, I hope. So far, I am growing very proud of our ability to fight. We just didn't have it at the beginning of my awakening in the Deadfire. We just had a nice victory over 3 constructs, and was it 2 imps? 2 imps, yeah. No injuries. We did use a couple healing potions, though. And everything we had in our arsenal to win was very tough. Look at this. Living iron, leather wing, lots of binding copper, lots of ingredients that we can use for whatever we need. Some food. More of the same. Well, I think that's that for that room. Right, so we're on the lookout for this. What exactly is it? I made it inside Arkemyr's Manor. Now I need to locate his vault. An ancient tablet currently in the possession of the wizard Arkemyr. So that's what we're looking for. A vault. The vaults usually are down below, are they not? Kappa leaf.
On it.
Fresh fruit. Well, I don't see anything else in this room. Let's move on. Yeah, that was a very nice victory we just had. The art room, I suppose. This corner of the gallery has a pungent odor. The title placard reads, Koiki Valley.
I've got it.
An unusual growth blankets the floor of a cavern. Pinpricks of torchlight illuminate distant tunnels. The title placard reads, Vithrak Corpse Ship Hive. Not sure what that means. This sentry appears to be asleep. The title placard reads, The Challenge of Finding Good Help, or Why I Invested in Constructs. The surface of the water ripples slightly. Every few seconds, a bear pokes his head from the trees. The title placard reads, Peace in Obscurity. A stone tower rises from the forest. On the upper balcony, a young girl dashes inside when she catches sight of me. There is no title placard. Things are moving in these paintings.
On it.
Tiny imps dive and soar among noxious clouds and rocky outcroppings. The title placard reads, Paradise for the Depraved. Well, I don't think that there's anything there. Let's go in this room over here. It's like his study. He does a lot of his work.
Will do.
Thief's Putty. Oh, stuff we'll just take. Okay, Scroll of Calicos Minor Blights. Yeah, dear. Customs, bunch of books. Tattered Note, what's that? The combination to the vault has been divined. Diamond, ruby, sapphire, emerald. The rest is up to you and your friend. Do not disappoint me. Arkemyr will show you no mercy if you're caught, and you can expect even less from me. A scribbled notation in the margin, written in different handwriting, reads, Employer, Consulhot? Kalikoth? Investigate later. I think we should take all of these, actually. So that sounds like something that you put in to enter the vault. The bay window overlooks gull nests along the steep cliffsides of Nekataka. Perhaps that's the combination to get into the vault? This is where he eats, I take it. We've passed the kitchen. Maybe the imps just bring the food into here for him to eat. Well, this would be the second floor, would it? Maybe? Maybe not. Bariki's Overlook? We don't need to go out that way. Oh, but have we encountered a vault? No. There has to be a way to get down. Does there not? I don't know. This is going to lead right out to the front. Front door. This is the front door. I'll have to go back in that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back in. Kind of stealing in broad daylight out there now. Okay, so let's go to the staircase. There's stairs up and down. Let's go down. That must be where the vault is. Loth says his laboratories are downstairs. Wow, this place really changed down here. Keep a lookout for traps. Vault lock broken? Where's Shiny Crystal go?
Butler on second floor lounge trying to eat it again. Master displeased.
Butler on second floor tried to eat it again. Master will be displeased. Huh. Okay, so take a look. I mean, there's that room. But as we experience elsewhere, this is probably the vault right here.
Will do.
This device is a complex control panel made of gems set in movable stone expressions. 4 colorful gemstones are positioned around a hole in the center. Something appears to be missing, though an expert tinkerer might be able to compensate for it. Place the clear crystal into the hole. The crystal settles into its intended depression with a soft click. The surrounding gemstones immediately flash with brilliant colored lights. Let's enter the combination that I found. Well, first let's examine the gemstones. These gems are exactly like the ones referenced in the combination I discovered earlier. I already know the specific rotations and positions will open this lock. Now that the missing crystal has been inserted into the central panel, all that remains is to rotate the surrounding gems in the correct combination. Let's enter the combination we found. I rotate the gemstones into their intended configuration. The sound of grinding stone builds in volume as the door moves aside. Well, that was quite easy, actually, that it goes down. Oh, now I'm wondering just how large this place is. And what else we can get out of it. Thinking like a thief, though. Oh, one of the imps came out. I guess we're in combat, whether I intended it or not. Oh, they're all coming out now.
That's not very helpful.
Nice strike, Pelagina. Aloth, hit them with one of your nice spells.
Futile.
That hurt him.
Lava will be on sick.
Okay then.
On it.
Primal Water, Bone,
Aye.
Imps Wings. Things that we can use for alchemy. Okay, well, this room is cleared out, so let's go in here then. Reagent. Rune powder.
Will do.
Some cave coral and mushrooms, pox cap. This. A rattling sound issues from the display case when my back is turned. The two-headed skeleton hangs motionless. Yeah, that's a little eerie, two-headed. I've seen that before, or heard of it. It's like a traveling circus show. From a traveling circus show. I suppose there'll be something in here.
Brawl?
Imps. And a Flameblight. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, and a construct.
good.
Lava room beyond sea.
Flameblight first. Construct last.
Helpful.
Yeah. See, honest.
There's an imp. I'm gonna concentrate on the imp.
Yeah, another attack.
That imp is dead.
Lava room beyond
Not
sea.
focused on me.
Just like that.
Lava room. Cannot whack him any harder.
Ah, I got its attention.
Exceed honest.
I must be doing something right.
Take that.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, these things take quite a while to bring down.
Thick worse than rock. Lava room beyond sea.
This is futile!
Just like that. Are you even trying to tell
Lava
me?
room beyond sea.
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Slowly but surely, it's coming down.
It is no use. I cannot get through. Mary Public,
Sweet redemption.
Lava room beyond sea.
Me too, man.
Yeah. Good. I hear you.
That's not supposed to happen.
Lava room beyond sea.
Flogging a
Just
figurehead.
like
Let's go.
Oh, good.
Chipping away at its armor until we can destroy it from the inside. Not good for my weapon, though.
Mati, I need to try something else.
Okay, it's down.
Huh? I've got it.
I don't mind spending the time killing these things, as long as we're not getting destroyed. Like, well, at least I'm not getting destroyed. Hammered to the ground. Loth really does keep these things away from everybody else. One of his best talents. Well, this place just keeps on going and going, doesn't it? It's like a full dungeon. It's in this door.
Ready to brawl?
Okay. 2 more constructs. I don't want to be the first one up into there. Pelagina.
See, honor.
That's not supposed to happen.
Okay. Flank it. This one's actually falling apart fast.
Lava beyond seek.
Just like that.
It's down. Aloth. Out of the way.
Another attack, Cap. I'll be chopping you to chum.
Let's go.
Chum.
Oh, good.
Lava beyond seek.
Yeah, Aloth's magic's
Futile.
just not as... Well, it got his attention.
Position.
Aloth, of all the times...
They'll fall by my
No
hand.
good.
Happy to oblige. Just like that.
Worse than rock. Lava beyond seek.
Another attack,
I
Cap.
hope my sword doesn't fall apart destroying these things.
Oh, good.
It's gonna have a lot of nicks and scratches after this. My two swords, I should say.
Worse than rock. Lava beyond seek.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Not supposed to happen.
Let's aim.
And it's down. Alright. More iron.
Will do.
Iron bars. Living steel.
At once.
Oh. Looks like he was experimenting on something. Some people. Strange. What's this on the table? Oh, we got purchase order. We received your order, most esteemed Arkemyr, we received your order for 2 additional ironclad constructs. You can rest assured that they will be delivered within the week. Your continued satisfaction with our craftsmanship affirms that our work goes towards a righteous cause, and we look forward to maintaining your generous patronage. The missive is stamped with the sigil of Abaddon, followed by an illegible signature. Abaddon, god of golems, machines, industry, strength, hope, and aspiration. Favored most commonly upon the laboring class, the golem is thought to have been able to take a human resembling form as most of the other gods are, but then been somehow killed only to forge himself back into existence inside the shell of an immense golem. Various accounts of his death exist, and none is considered definitive. What is this?
Sure.
This is a soul.
I've got it.
The slab looks intended for Arkemyr's iron constructs. I sense a fractured, confused scrap of soul essence. Let's read the soul. I walk through the halls of Arkemyr's Manor. The layout is no stranger to me, and I navigate every turn with confidence. My partner is my shadow, hanging 3 steps behind. Gesture for him to hurry. A little noise won't disturb the imp stewards. Ifren nods and hastens his pace. I reach a heavy vault door. The lock is made of gems set into stone. Ifren is glancing over his shoulder, too preoccupied to follow my careful motions. Set the gems into their combination, and pray that my contact got it right. Just as the vault door grinds open, one of Arkemyr's imps rounds the corner and screeches in a full voice. I spin on my heels and make a run for it. Ifren is nowhere to be seen, but a whisper of cloth through an open doorway tells me where he's gone to hide. Before I can take my second step, a blow like a battering ram carries me off my feet. Disorientated and prone, the last thing I see is the fist of an ironclad construct, mercilessly coming down, with nothing but my head between it and the stone-cold floor.
I'll be damned if I let a soul be used for such foul means. Come with me now, you poor lost thing.
Expression grim. Shoti draws her lantern back and forth over the guts of the construct, absorbing the thief's remaining essence. Seraphin's eyes close as he nods along. Pelagina's feathers ruffle as she lets out a faint sigh. That's why
Yeah?
I like you, Shoti.
On it.
Let's see. Animacy in the modern age. Well, we can sell all these things if we can't use it. Alright. What's down here? More constructs.
I wonder what this is.
Oh, I lost see something over in the distance. I don't see any traps.
Yeah, sure.
This is where he stores his art. Spark crackers? Cinder bombs. Explosives.
I'll get it open. Got it.
So I take it he's powering the constructs with people who have broken into his place before. It's poetic, but it's still rather awful, actually. Obsidian flake. Medical supplies. We can't use that. Our ship is full of them. Medical supplies. I don't need that right now. I've seen dungeons smaller than this place. Let's go in.
Kitchen Imps got it.
What do we have in this room? Blights, more imps, and I don't know what that is. Okay. Pelagina. Run for the heart of it all.
Mo, Ixie, Ona.
Then, lava.
That's not very helpful.
Sweet.
Okay, Aloth, we need you. Not quite.
Redemption.
Yes.
Clogging a figurehead. Futile.
Then,
Oh, good.
Let's go.
Mo, Ixie, Ona.
This blade is a bit tough, but it's coming down.
Another tack, Cap.
Okay. Let's concentrate on the imps. Get rid of them while Pelagina holds that, whatever that thing is. Oh, no, Pelagina, you're not supposed to do that. Okay.
Mo. Ixie, Ona.
Imp is down.
Mo, Ixie, Ona.
lava beyond seek.
Oh, it just died.
Oh, that were a beaut.
Some kind of... Oh, the imp just teleported away. This is some kind of tree-like creature. Oh, that really hurt Pelagina. She's not injured. Just knocked her down for a moment. Down but not out.
Yeah.
I'd say we're doing very well. Blood moss, river reed. Well, there's a lot of ingredients we can get from this room. A lot of imparts too. Primal rock. You know, it'd be really scary if Arkemyr just used this as a ruse and he's really still here. That he left. Apparently he's been gone for some time. But he might still be here, laying a trap for people to come in and break in.
Yeah.
The many pitfalls of imp husbandry. Books. Whoa, lots of books. Oh, there's maybe something we could have read there. A note. Saru Sitcher, Morning Star. Anybody in the group uses a Morning Star.
Right.
If he was smart, as soon as the alarm went off, we would have like 20 constructs and 20 imps coming our way. Ooh, what is
I've
this,
got
like
it.
a summoning room or something? My skin tingles as I approach the scrying pool. My reflection grins up at me from the depths. Interesting. So that's all there is here. Scrying Room. Okay, so he has a second library. Obviously with his most valuable works down here. So, we're kind of robbing him
I'll
of
get it open.
any and all value, quite blind.
Done. On it.
So I haven't found the tablet yet. What is this? This wall looks recently repaired. Many of the stones are new and were cut to fit into the older structure around it. It would take an appropriate tool or a considerable brawn to overcome the steadfast obstacle. Examine the stone wall. The wall appears fairly solid and upright, though some patient work with a hammer and chisel could make short work of it. I notice fine metal wires nestled among the stones in a web-like network. Following them leads to an elaborate alarm system, which would be triggered by removing the stones. Haha. Disable the alarm system. After disconnecting the wires from the alarm with care, the stones are now safer to move. Hammer and chisel away at the mortar. With time and care, I managed to break through with the recent repairs and carve out a serviceable entrance. Oh, I seem to remember we could have come through this way to get in. Yeah, this goes to the bathhouse. Okay, well, we didn't need to go this way. And the stairs go down here.
He sure hoards enough, doesn't he?
Might find this interesting.
Okay. Found 2 traps on the floor. This is his treasure room. I can imagine traps everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Stay away. Yeah, that hurt. Frostbite.
Yeah?
You know what? I've got something on me that helps me. I'm sure I have something. To look to see. There's something on me that helps with getting rid of traps. I don't know about spotting traps, so let's go look. Here it is. Thief's Putty. Let's see about using this. Okay.
Sure.
I go through this slowly.
I've got it.
A powerful enchantment keeps these gold bars weighted to the spot. Yeah, it's hard to know
I'll get it open. Got it.
what's not trapped or protected. Cloak of Greater Protection. Very interesting, actually. Ninagoth's Teachings. Just a grimoire. It's full of spells. I'll take all of it.
Will do.
The statue of Anakaza I wears a knowing smirk. Ha. Zati shell, 1 copper each, worth.
I'll get it open. Done.
What's this? Frog helm, stone power. Things we can sell. And this urn is 5 golden skelling, 12 copper each. It's in the center here. I'm just afraid to move around this place.
I'll get it. Finished.
Uh-oh, I triggered a trap. There's some sapphires, emerald, and some gambeson here.
It's nothing.
Yeah. 2 left. What's this? Harapo Epic? This must be it. This stone tablet is much eroded after years of neglect. But the elegant Huana runes decorating its surface have endured for untold millennia. Though god-stricken skies and mile-high waves tossed my ship, my mind's compass never wavered from dear Ocasio. When a splintered mast, such traitorous lumber, hit me across the brow, I was knocked into a vision of pearlescent shores. I awoke on black-watered seas of terrible calm, with no two stars paired in a familiar form. Paddling my wreck with makeshift oars, I came up last upon an isle where each neighbor spoke a different tongue. For all that I sailed in the years after, never again would my spyglass take in the peaks of wondrous Ocasio. I sat up in bed, then of an age when the tears came unbidden, pondering where sleep had ended and dreams began. Rising to meet the sun, I found it still to be night, though a false glow ignited the shapely sky. An azure beacon stood up from the horizon, and familiar anthems filled my ears. It was then that I spotted a ship, a lively crew of youths, setting sail for their horizon, a frontier that had once been mine. To those shores I was a departing echo, but someone would find them again. Someone worthy to alight on the sands of lost Ocasio. Found it. Stay back, stay back. I got this. Last chest.
I got it.
Not even locked. Ivory worm figurine. Potion of major recovery. Okay, so I don't see everything everywhere I go. Whatever's trapped. I'm gonna have to rest. But for now, I think we've thoroughly looted the place. And ironically, we have a place to go rest right in this next place. I don't want to spend my money there, though. But we can get out. Because, in my mind, Arkemyr will appear right before the entrance to his, or the exit to his place. But perhaps he really was gone all this time. He's not going to be happy. We left much of his items behind, though. We didn't take everything. Gold bars, I mean, could probably buy a ship with all that. Back into the... I think that there were cheaper ways to stay here. Let's see about that.